All right, here we are on Saturday morning. A beautiful Saturday morning in Williamsburg, Virginia. And today we're going to tackle our main bike ride on the Virginia Capitol Trail. Just left the Jamestown Trailhead parking lot and we're pedaling towards Richmond, Virginia. It's 83 kilometers away. We're not going to make it there today, but we're going to ride here for about an hour. That's what the app is calling for. Virginia Capitol Trail. This way. It's been a bit of a hectic week since my last Saturday video. I went out Monday and managed to knock out the 45-minute jog at my new lowest jogging pace. But a jog is a jog regardless of what coach says. I'm happy with it. This week's swim went well too. No problems there. Like I said in the last video, it's not the swim I'm concerned about. It's not the bike ride I'm concerned about. It's the run I'm concerned about. I've got a 10-minute brick run right after this hour-long bike ride. I'm optimistic that'll be okay. Tomorrow's a 45-minute run. And we're a pretty good handle on that. We're 23 days away from the first mini triathlon. Things are looking good. I did train on a travel day this week. That's going to take some figuring out. Anybody that full-time RVs or even RVs in general knows that travel days are a hectic day. But travel days are hectic days. You get up in the morning, you pack up your house, you drive 4 or 5 hours down the highway, sometimes longer. So we relocated from North Carolina to Virginia. And my workout in the morning that day was the swim, which is okay. But I'm constantly having to adjust my training schedule to fit around the RV schedule, which is fine. I can run or ride bikes almost anywhere. The swimming is a little bit of a challenge. We're trying to plan that out for next week. The interval bike ride this week, I forget what day I did it. But normally I do that bike ride around the RV park. I've kind of been spoiled being in Florida and North Carolina. Big open flat RV parks, lots of great places to do sprints. But when we checked into the RV park at this campground, we were told that speed limits on the roads are closely monitored. It's a very tight, very small campground. That makes doing sprints challenging. This is a beautiful little spot. Morning. That's serious camera hardware. So instead of doing the intervals, you'll see the last video on the channel was an attempt at a ride through downtown Williamsburg. I thought I'll take advantage of the fact that I can't ride in the park, and I'll take advantage of the fact that we're in Williamsburg, and I planned a little ride on the Colonial Parkway. I do want to come back and do that trail end to end. Just like I've already put this trail on my bucket list to do end to end as well. Maybe when we come back in the fall, we're hoping to come back through here and I'll be able to find time to tackle one of them. Thank you.
All those people.
I'm not really sure. Spoken Art Provisions Company. Just what you need. Cafe and a bike shop. I'm not running my Cadence bike computer on this trip because I'm using the phone to control the new camera, which some of you might have noticed. I figured if I was going to do this project, let's do it right. So we're trying out a new camera. I did a test ride around the RV park with it last night with the coach. It seemed to work okay. That video is probably up on the channel by the time I post this one. And so far it seems much smoother than using my phone. I am recording all of my data with my Garmin smartwatch. I just can't see it in front of me, so I can feel the heart rate's a little bit high based on our zone 2 conversation pace. But that's okay. I feel good. We can push it a little bit today. The wind feels like it's in my face right now, which is good. But if we've learned anything in the short history of this YouTube channel and this training, I don't know anything about wind. This is a beautiful area though. So we're about 15 minutes into the ride. We're going to go about 15 minutes further. Good morning. The Motive app actually called for a Zwift ramp test this morning to measure FTP. But I'm too fat to care about FTP right now. I just want to ride the bike. And I don't have a Zwift set up. So we're not doing that. We're just going to go for a bike ride. Another one of these fancy wooden boardwalks. These vibrations would have wrecked my cell phone. I don't know how well this thing's going to do with them, but we're going to find out. Between the move day on Wednesday, a family day at Busch Gardens on Thursday, and a family day at the water park yesterday, and a planned tour of downtown Williamsburg today, eating out at restaurants is something our family does for fun. Makes sticking to the nutrition a little bit more difficult. But as long as we make smart choices, it's not too bad. Still haven't updated my weight in a while. I do take a waist circumference Monday mornings. I was down another ½ an inch this week, so that's a good sign. But my nutrition this week has been a little bit sloppy. Kilometer 4. Or mile 4, I'm not really sure. Without my bike computer, I have nothing to compare it to. I do know that the Capitol Parkway is measured in kilometers. Despite the fact that we're in America. Time for a little beverage break. For the most part of my diet, I don't drink anything that has calories in it. This is the only exception when I'm on a bike ride for longer than an hour, because I'll pack a little bit of full sugar body armor. Yeah, these signs have got to be miles. That says 5. Distance on my watch is 8.2 kilometers. I think that math works out. Coming up on 30 minutes. We're going to try to get to 10K and then turn around. Everything okay?
Yeah, I think so. Thanks.
.73. That almost would have been a good place to turn around. But we'll go a little bit further. There's mile marker number 6. Let's just see what's up around this corner and we'll turn around and make our way back. Ride's going really well so far. Feeling strong. All right, there's 10K. 32 minutes in. Did we turn around before the downhill, or did we go to the bottom and start back with the uphill? We'll go to the bottom. It's not that long. Nice place. We'll hit that yellow pylon up there at the stop sign and we'll turn around and head back the other way. Actually, I think I want to ride up over this bridge. Then we'll turn around. Oh, I have no idea how that footage from the bridge turned out, but hopefully it's usable. We're on our way back now to the landing. We're going to be a little bit late, but that's okay. It's been a beautiful ride. Yeah, little bike repair station. Then we get to spend the rest of the day walking around Colonial Williamsburg. It's going to be a busy day. Watch this beat for lap 3. It's 15 kilometers in the books. Probably 6 or 7 left. And we're 50 minutes into the ride. Looks like we'll be about an hour 10 today. And then we got to follow it up with a 10-minute jog. 4 miles left. I'll have to show that video clip to Coach when I get back to the truck. She keeps telling me these bike rides are too long for her. That family's doing okay. Look at that, 100% execution score. The only reason I get those is because the watch isn't actually tracking a metric. It's just like, go for an hour. I'm like, okay, let's go for an hour. We're at, it's like just over 18 kilometers. You ever come to a fork in the road, feel like maybe you turned the wrong way? I think I did. I don't remember this part at all, and I don't remember there being any pine trees. Let's just have a look at the map. Oh, once again, it would appear like I have no idea what I'm talking about, because this is the way that I came. Ah yes, and here's the larger bridge. Somewhere here, Coach will be waiting for us. Oh, the hot chick in the blue dress.
We're waiting for you.
Hi.
We saw you were super close. We were watching you.
What's up, Coach?